Hey, brothers and sisters, what's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi. And the reason for this video right here is a serious complaint against YouTube. And this is not a recent complaint, this is an ongoing complaint. But this is something that I'm getting sick and tired of. And I know there's a lot of other brothers getting sick and tired of it. Now, I started posting more videos on Black Avenger TV as a result of this. All right. But already had videos on there. And there's a brother who has a channel on there. And his channel is my video. And I gave him permission. And it's Roger Spice. And so I'm on Black Avenger TV also. But my problem is I want to deal with this mess here. All right. This mess from YouTube. This mess whereby YouTube is allowing racism and prejudice towards Afro men via their algorithms and their reviews. All right, let me greet everybody real quick. Hovorn Harduguda, Ola Oi to the vein, Vasas Los Bonjour Mezami, Kedabawini Kwinichiwa, Nihani Ama, Sani Bonani, Jampo Habariga, and Assalamu alaikum and Shalom. Didn't want to forget my manners. All right. But let me tell you what's going on here. And this is the best I could figure it out. I had an ex come and try to run game on me because she needed money for her electric bill and probably money for a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, I realized that I was the money guy a long time ago, or I wasn't her main dude, right? I never was. And so I left her alone. I didn't want to be bothered with her. All right. A lot of stuff is going on wrong in her life. And at the time when we could have made something, she didn't want to do that because she was playing me with two other dudes she called her father. Yeah, like I believe that mess. So a day after I refused or just decided not to pony up money to pay her electric bill because she has no relationship to me, where she probably wouldn't be in a situation where she needed somebody to pay the electric bill had she listened to me. No, a long time ago, she decided she's the man of her life and that I was just somebody there that she could just sucker into whatever. All right. Now, she watches my channel, and what I noticed is two videos. Understand this. Two videos at the same time. Take a look at this false flagging. Two videos at the same time were flagged by the same person. And these are videos, understand this, that had been reviewed manually by YouTube. Understand this. These are videos that have been reviewed manually by YouTube. All my videos get reviewed manually by YouTube. Let me tell you how long that manual review took for YouTube. It took about a day and a half on each video that I put up. Take about a day and a half to 2, maybe 3 days some of the time. And some videos that get manually reviewed take a whole week. All right. I'm about to break down what happened with these two videos. And I'm going to show you. All right. So pay attention. All right. So everybody, remember what I said about the appeals process and what I said about the review process. So when my videos were being manually reviewed, they at least took a day and a half to 4 days. The appeals to videos that were flagged took less than 10 seconds. for them to reject the appeal. Understand this. This is why you have people that feel comfortable with flagging down channels by flagging particular videos. Now, here's the thing. In these videos that they are flagging, all right, they're looking at all videos where I am calling the black woman out specifically for the wickedness that they have been doing to the Afro man. This is the whole reason why I would not help that black woman, even though she was I will not help another one. All right. I'm not professing any violence. I'm professing I'm holding on to my money. Apparently, YouTube is considering men advocating for brothers to totally leave the black woman alone as hate speech, and the reason we're leaving them alone is because of all the harm that they have caused to us. So understand what YouTube is saying. They're saying that we as Afro men, they're saying the same thing that the simps, the black women, and everybody else is saying. They're saying we are supposed to allow them to continually harm us and not to take any action like leaving, taking our wallets and going, keeping our wallets closed. That is considered hate speech. All right. But I consider what YouTube is doing to Afro men that's speaking honestly about what we are going through in our own community, to which they don't live, as hate, or even worse than that, racist. This is a racist policy by YouTube. Yes, I am saying it. YouTube is engaged in racist policies towards Afro men that speak of remedies to the onslaught of dangers that we have to face by our own in the communities in which we live. We don't even have a space to go to online where we can air out these differences and come to solutions, or make other men aware of what's going on to us so that they can enter into things with caution, so they don't end up in all the bad predicaments that you see that the Afro men ending up in, like ended up in 40 years in prison on a false charge because some black woman got mad at you. These are actual cases. And what YouTube is saying, that the Afro man is not allowed to disapprove of that. Worse yet, when you look at the face of YouTube and the people that's making these policies and decisions, you don't see anybody that's for the Afro man. You see a bunch of people that used to oppress the Afro man. So how is it that the oppressor gets to determine what qualifies as hate speech or not? Think about this for a second. How is it that the people that have oppressed the Afro men for a while, and trust me, if they watch the video the second time, well, they couldn't have watched the video in 10 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. My appeal was rejected almost outright in a matter of seconds. When YouTube reviews my channel to see if there's any hate speech or anything in the videos, understand this. When they review my channel, what they do takes days. All right. And if you look on my channel, some of them you see commercials in, some of them you don't. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. A brother sent me a picture to use in one of my videos, and I put it in the video, but YouTube flagged the video down, wouldn't even let the video go up. And I was like, interesting. I know what picture it was. It was the black women with the Caucasian men during a march And it was a Confederate march. So you had, they had the flags there. The flags were visible in the picture. All right. So what I did was I went and I figured that out. I immediately took the video down, and then I switched the pictures and then reposted the video. And not only did the video post, understand this, but after review, it could be monetized. One of the videos that they struck, both of them were reviewed. The one with Serena Williams in it was able to be monetized after review. In other words, YouTube reviewed the videos before they went up. Then somebody mad at me decided to strike two videos at the same time. And then when I appealed the decision, in less than seconds, understand this, the appeals were rejected. In other words, the appeals to videos that YouTube themselves manually reviewed were rejected. So I'm putting this video up to let brothers know and let whoever watches this know what's going on. And because of the way I can share it, I can share this video everywhere. All right. But this is an indication that YouTube is showing some type of racism towards Afro men. Period. And for some reason, we don't get to talk about the things that are going on in our community and the things that are being done to us by the system, the black woman, and YouTube. All right. So I'm going to post this video up and I'm going to send a copy of it to the people that's reviewing this, because this is not only egregious, this is dangerous to people, because they are giving the people that really don't want to watch the videos, but because they don't like the person, they're giving them the means to try to destroy the people. The reason why I don't give to many more people anymore, and the reason why I don't help women with their rent and bills anymore is because they're the ones that took down the channels that were producing the money. And I kept telling y'all, after I get, and this is without fail, after I get a certain number of subscribers, then my channel gets attacked. So I want to know what YouTube is going to do about it. And the videos that they attack are videos that YouTube has already manually reviewed. So I don't know how a video that YouTube manually reviews gets struck down for hate content. Remember, I read their hate content rules. At no point do I advocate violence against anybody. At no point do I advocate violence against a particular group. But I do tell the truth about all groups. So if comedians can do it, then I can do it. If I had experiences, then I can speak of those experiences. If we as a group of Afro men have experiences we deal with in the dating arena, how it's okay for a black woman to talk to a Caucasian man, but it is not okay for a Afro man to talk to anyone outside of the black woman, then I find that to be a problem. But more egregious than that, the biggest problem is YouTube says that I can't talk about it, where they allow another woman to make a living talking about swirling. See, so is YouTube saying that, well, it's a double standard? Oh, no, it isn't any standard. They have standards for the men, and like the black women, they have no standards for the black women. They get to shut down channels. They get to strike us down. They get to have a fit. They get to do death threats. YouTube is allowing this. They have new policies, but they still allow it. Because after the people make the threats and then you call them out, then they go and flag down videos. All right. So YouTube is in the job of punishing the minority, and there's nobody the most unprotected group in America is the Afro man. There are no laws to protect us because everybody usurps every law to take away any gains that we had in civil laws and even our right to exist as people, because the alphabet group took over our civil rights, and now they have more civil rights than us, and still the majority of them are our oppressors. Caucasian male and women, 79%. So again, we lose out, and but as an adversary, the black woman is the one going through flagging down our channels. So what are you going to do about it, YouTube? And yes, I'm calling it out. And we know this as a fact because I have the receipts. I have the receipts from in 2017, March, on my computer that shows that a group of black women decided to get together and flag down the channels of all Afro males to harm us financially. And again, I keep sending you the receipts. I'll send the screenshots over to you, YouTube, if you would like to see them. So this is evidence. And you're saying we can't call out the people that's actually doing us harm. Want to know what you want to do about it, YouTube? Well, that's it. I'm out. And I'll keep posting this video on Black Avenger. Hopefully I could get it in the news or somebody that could take video, because this is just too egregious. With that said, I'm out.